5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. In the blur with JP.
Yo, what up, guys? Today is November 7th, 2020. Joe Biden was just announced the winner of the presidential race. Everybody, give a round of applause. Who gives a fuck? President today, gone tomorrow. 4 more years, we won't give a fuck about this motherfucker. In 4 more years, Trump can run again. It's called a 2-term limit. And Trump isn't hitting his second term yet. So Trump is able to run in 4 more years. So don't celebrate too soon, motherfuckers, because he can come back. And I don't want him to come back. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a douchebag. I'm not on his side. He's a fucking piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. But those are just for straight up facts for y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you here. That's not what I do. I don't come here and I lie. This is In the Blur with JP. I may not be completely clear in 2020 with my vision, but I can see when someone's a loser and when someone is a winner. One thing I will say is, look at these motherfuckers. I'm sick of these motherfuckers saying there's an election fraud. Look, and stop counting the votes. Look, homeboy, I promise this is not going to be a political podcast. I just want to get this off the fucking top of my head. Look, they're counting votes. Whip-de-doo. 4 years ago, Democrats were crying about fucking about Trump winning. They said, not my president. They said it was voter fraud as well. They said that they got hacked by the Russians, right? And they've tried to fucking prove or whether. Sorry, my English isn't great, but they try to say that the presidential election was fake 4 years ago, and now the Republicans are doing the same thing to this election. Now they're trying to disprove this election and say that it's not. It was rigged or whatever. You guys sound the same. Are you both fucking dumb? God, you both sound the same. Republicans, shut the fuck up. You're complaining about what you were complaining about them complaining 4 years ago. You're telling them to get over it. They lost and move the fuck on. And you're doing exactly what they did 4 years ago. For real. Quit being a fucking little bitch. God, you guys are acting like little pussies. For real. Like, straight up. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you lost. Move the fuck on. You suck. Alright? You lost, homie. You lost, homie. You lost, homie. Damn. Like, I'm not even a political person. This is the first year I voted. And I wish I didn't, because now I feel like I picked a side. And I don't like picking sides. I'm not a team player. I ride solo, homie. I'm in a one-man sport, dog. Stand-up comedy. I don't do team sports. I don't like joining teams. But anyway, Trump, quit being a little bitch your whole fucking life. Trump fucking fans, if you're down for your party as a Republican, why'd you fuck with Trump? He's not even a real Republican. You fucking idiots. Fuck. Democrat, everybody's an idiot. If you pick a side, you're an idiot to me. Fuck. Just be a person. Why you gotta pick a political party? You really think your fucking point of view is that great? That everybody needs the... Nah, shut the fuck up. But anyway, guys. I just finished my bankruptcy. I feel good. Trying to get a new car. So I have no more debt. It's going to feel really great. I am just... I'm irritated. Okay, I'll wrap it up with the fucking political shit. But I'm just irritated with people trying to say it's a scam. It's like, they said it was a scam 4 years ago when the other side won. Now it's a scam this year when the other side wins. Like, is there going to be a scam every year now? Fuck. retarded. I don't care if I said that word. You remedial fucks. Jesus. Anyway, guys. Oh, what's going on? Let's see. What else is happening in the world right now? Busta Rhymes just put out an album, Extinction Level Event 2. If you listen to the first one, it's really good. It was like around 1999 to 2000, so it was like Y2K was the theme of it. And the theme of this album was 2020, like COVID / election year. So it was talking about like it was the end of the world and second coming, blah blah blah, the virus, blah blah blah. But it's just good. Busta Rhymes is a good artist. I fuck with Busta Rhymes. He knows how to rap good. Busta Rhymes is the shit. If you got something wrong or against Busta Rhymes, then there's something wrong with you. And Chris Rock's like on the whole album, so that's pretty cool. Like he does like the interludes and like the end of a song like for the next song to begin. It's a pretty good album. He's got Kendrick on the album. He's got a lot of good artists on the album. I mean, it's Busta Rhymes. That's real hip hop, so you can't fuck with it. And shout out Jesus Miro. Just had to shout out Jesus Miro because real hip hop, you know what I'm saying? New Jersey legalized marijuana. Colorado legalized the reintroduction of gray wolves. You feel me? I fuck with wildlife, bro. I mean, if I see a wild animal in real life, I'll definitely be like, ugh, back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because animals are cool, but, I'm not trying to get that close to an animal where it eats me. I barely fuck with dogs, dude. You think I'm gonna fuck with an actual wild animal in real life? Like, I won't even fucking feed a squirrel. I hate squirrels. I think squirrels are disgusting. I have cousins that like try to fuck with me and like feed squirrels like pieces of muffins to lure them closer to me or my car, and that just grosses me out. Squirrels are fucking diseased animals. They're gross. If you like squirrels, like I said previously, there's something wrong with you. Okay? There's not something wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. Fuck a squirrel. It's a rodent. It's a rat with a poofy tail, my guy. Shave that tail off, or you can even see the tail. The tail's like a wiry rat tail underneath that little bushy fur bullshit. You know? I mean, rabbits are rodents too, and so are ferrets, but there's something different about a rabbit and a ferret than there is a squirrel. Squirrels just have that whole rat mouse vibe to them. Like, ugh, get the fuck away from me, you varmint. I don't want to fuck with that, you know? There was also, let's see, what else won in the elections or like in voting? Jersey got weed. Arizona legalized weed. Some states that I didn't think would legalize weed, which is very nice because I used to like hate on those states for not being able to have legal weed, you know? Like people like me who like live in Colorado when we have weed every day of our life and we want to like go to another state and we happen to go to Arizona, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like not have weed for a week or two because they didn't have weed, which I've done that when I went to Arizona, and it sucked because I took some hash and like smoked that shit the first day. It was gone. Fucking dab after dab, fucking gone. And I was like trying to find weed so hard after I smoked all my shit that I took. Excuse the yawn, guys. Excuse the yawn. My bad. I'm drinking coffee trying to get over my tiredness. I'm yawning almost every episode because, like I said, I'm up at like fucking 3 in the morning. What do you want me to do? Not yawn? But anyway, yeah. Weed's getting legal all over the country, dude. I'm hoping it just gets legalized on a federal level so that everybody can shut the fuck up about weed and we can just go smoke anywhere and get pulled over. And just because our car smells like weed doesn't mean we're smoking weed, you fucking pig. Oink, oink. Sizzle, sizzle. I smell bacon, bitch. And I have an uncle and an aunt there that are cops, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, what if you had an uncle and aunt that were fucking Nazis. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to respect them. You don't have to respect anyone unless you want to respect them. Like, it's just really annoying to me that people think you have to respect somebody just because they're in your family. I respect my family members, everybody, but just because they're in your family doesn't mean you have to respect them. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't respect my fucking cop ass aunt and my cop ass uncle. Who gives a fuck? I'm glad. My aunt unfriended me on fucking Facebook a long time ago, which I don't care about that shit, but because I said some stuff about some cops, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like that. I'm a puss." Like, bitch, you're part of the fucking problem. Then you unfriend me because of that. You're part of the problem, bitch. You're gonna unfriend your nephew because he had a real point of view about shitty fucking cops. Wow. Oh my, just disgusting. I hate people that just can't even see their self. Like, I'm just tired of people not being able to see past their own point of view or just see another person's point of view or like just like I'm sorry to talk about politics again, like Democrat Republican shit. Why do you got to pick a side? Why do you just not give a fuck? Look at it between like as a person that just looks at it like from a clear perspective. Look at it like you're not affiliated to even the country. Look at it like, wow, if I had to pick one of these, why would you pick? Like, why would you want to be affiliated with redneck, fucking low-life, racist pieces of shit? That's what you're affiliating yourself with when you pick Republican. Or if you pick the blue, you're affiliating yourself with, like, being gay and letting everybody do whatever, like, whatever. Social justice shit. You guys know what the fuck. But I'd rather be on the blue side where everybody's gay than the side where everybody hates everybody and thinks everything's wrong. Thinks being racist is okay. Like, that's fucking whack. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to talk about this serious shit. I really don't. It's just the climate, right? I'm a product of my environment, and my environment is racism and shitty fucking politicians and government. Like, I'm just a fucking human that lives on this earth. So are you. So is he. So is she. So is your mom. So is your cousin. So is your family member. So are your friends. So are your coworkers. We're all just fucking people that just have no choice where we're at. We're born here. Yeah, people say you have a choice where you live. Not really. Maybe if you're fucking rich, you have a choice where you live. A regular person, I don't have a fucking choice. I live in a fucking trailer right now. You think that's my choice? No, my guy. I have to live here right now. Because I'm a broke piece of shit. Fuck. Some people live with their fucking grandparents or their parents or their moms or their aunts and uncles because we're not fucking. Not everybody it comes from money that it gets so privileged that we could fucking have a parent pay our rent for our own apartment or something or buy us a fucking house. I have friends whose parents bought them houses and maybe, yeah, sure they pay their mortgage or whatever, but their parents got them the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's just really disgusting how this whole, like, you can't even live as a single fucking person in your own place. You have to live with somebody. You wouldn't be able to afford to live by yourself. But whatever. That's why I want a girlfriend. So I can get some in-house pussy and have somebody help me pay rent. That's called a double whammy, people. Come on. Pussy and a fucking co-rent payer. I mean, that's what I want. I can't fuck my roommate. He's a dude with a beard looking like Gandalf. Motherfucker probably put a spell on me, dog. No. But would I fuck a girl that pays rent? Come on, that's perfect. I just need to find like a girl roommate, I think. You know what, guys? Bomb ass idea. You know what I do after bomb ass ideas. If you've been to this podcast before, you know what the fuck I do with bomb ass ideas. I take a rip of weed. Yeah, you motherfuckers thought I forgot about the auto tune. But I didn't. Now it's time to take a motherfucking rip of weed. God damn, that auto tune hits every time. Man, fuck, auto tune No one's even came up with the auto-tune podcast. If anyone ever takes that idea, I'm going to revert back to this fucking podcast and legally sue the motherfucker that starts doing an auto-tune podcast. Because, I mean, come on, dog. An auto-tune podcast, shit's fucking dope. I mean, it's just so hard, you know, because, like, auto-tune is just uncontrollable. It's like, yo, my God, this motherfucker's interview is off the hook. You son of a bitch. Like, I'm not even a good singer, but, like, with this, I sing so fucking good. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you motherfuckers is missing out because I'm the shit with this auto-tune. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll try to keep you motherfuckers entertained as long as I'm alive and as long as I'm airing. Yeah, I got 10 plays. Whoever you guys are, I appreciate you. Like I said, drop a fucking comment, share this podcast, follow me on Instagram at In The Blur with JP, follow me at Twitter on In The Blur, follow me on Twitter at In The Blur with JP. Sorry guys, I'm kind of retarded sometimes and don't know how to speak. Don't cancel me for saying the word retarded. Wanna know why? Because I got autism, bitch. Or do I? I don't know. I have whatever I need to have at the situation. I'm whatever race I need to be in the situation. If I'm talking about Asians, I'm Asian. If I'm talking about black people, I'm black. If I'm talking about white people, I'm not white. Okay? That's how it works. I'll never be white, man. Ugh. Who wants to be white? I don't even think white people want to be white. And the white people that like are just like okay with being white, they just defend being white so hard. And it's like, yo, quit defending being white. It's okay. White people suck. It's fine. Go ahead. Be hated. It's okay to be a hated white person. Do you know how many hated white people are in the world? I don't know either. A lot. And you can't even count. White people have been hated even before current times. People have been hating white people since like before slavery. White people are even hated by other white people. White people treated white people like shit before they had any other race to treat like shit. For instance, in America, whatever white person was the lead white race, they were treating Asians and Irish people and Italian people like shit because they were just a lesser white person. If white people can't find something to pick on, they'll pick on another white person. White people hate white people. Everybody else already hates white people. Women hate white men. Ugh. I think white women are the only ones that can get away with it sometimes. Like Scarlett Johansson and shit. I fucking, like, there's some good, like, white bitches get more of a pass as long as they're hot. Like, you don't want to see some nasty ass fat Karen bitch, ugh! This bitch is gross, my guy. You know? But if it's like a hot white person, you're like, ooh, fucking upgrade, right? I'm just playing. I don't fuck with white people like that. I mean, I fucked a couple white girls, but I'm more of an ethnic guy. Give me a little AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or give me a black girl, give me a Chinese girl, give me an Asian girl, give me anything. I'll take a European white girl, but American white, ugh, you're downgrading. Like, I feel like how African people look at American black people, that's how European white people look at American white people. Like, they're fucking trash. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Latinos I feel like Latinos are Latinos no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cubans are still down for Cubans that aren't as Cuban as the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cubans from Cuba are still cool. They're cool with Cubans in America. You know what I'm saying? There are some whitewashed ass Mexican people out here. I'm not gonna lie. They're all trumped out. You're fucking retarded. Why? How you can be like? What are you trying to prove? I'm Mexican. I fucking love Trump. It's stupid, dude. No, you shouldn't. Why? Trump's a bitch. It has nothing to do with him being Republican again. I'm sorry, back on politics, but you don't have to hate Trump because he's Okay, hate Trump because he's Trump. You don't hate Trump. No one hates Trump because he's Republican. They hate Trump because he's Trump. Duh. How fucking dumb. How can Trump fan people, how can Republicans even see that? People hate Trump because he's fucking Trump, not because he's Republican. You fuck boys. People hate Obama because he's black. That's stupid as fuck. And that's so true. Look what happened when Obama was in office. People were like doing so much racist shit. Put him on targets. For hanging, they put him in. They were hanging like puppets of Obama with nooses and shit. Racist fucking fucks. Shut the fuck up. I'll talk all the shit I want about Trump. You fucking racist pieces of shit. Look, I'll probably talk about this every fucking podcast. Fuck racism and fuck anyone who fucks with racism. You're a little bitch, you white little fuck boy. Fuck you. And if you're racist, you can be racist and not be white. Fuck you too. But anyway, I'm still checking out, trying to keep my porn safe, guys. I'm still trying to watch non-desensitizing porn. Kinda, because I'm watching porn with like girls making out with each other. Like, what are the odds I'm gonna get two girls to make out in front of me? That's still kind of out of the reach thing for myself. It's not out of reach for a lot of dudes, but for me, it's out of reach. I'm not a kind of guy that, sees girls make out all hard and can get girls to make out. If I asked, they'd probably be like, no, you're funny. We can't do that. I'd be like, please, can you make out? Because I'm kind of haven't had sex for 2 years. You haven't had sex for 2 years? Nah, girl, I haven't. Want to know why? Because I'm trying to keep my dick clean, all right? Before the 2 years, I was banging fucking gash or trim or pussy or poon like a motherfucker, cuz. Bam, no condom. Don't worry, I have no diseases, ladies. And I haven't had sex for 2 years. I'm trying to keep my shit good, girl. I'm trying to be. Look, if you listen to this right now, girl, I made this. I stopped having sex for you, girl. I want you, girl. That's why I quit having sex, is because I'm trying to save myself for you, girl. Hit me up, girl. You know who you are. It's you. You better not be fat, though. If you fat, it's not you, girl. Okay? And if you white, you gotta be really hot. See, if you're a white girl, for me, you gotta be like above. You gotta be really hot for me to want to fuck with you if you're a white girl. Like, I'll take an average Mexican girl, average black girl, average Asian girl, even below average of all those types of girls. But if you're a white girl, for me, I need like a Scarlett Joe or just a hot, prissy little white bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can't have some regular white girl. Ugh, fuck that. I need a white girl that's like hot that everybody thinks is attractive. Not a white girl that's just white girl white. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Oh, Dave Chappelle hosts Saturday Night Live tonight, which is cool because 4 years ago when he first did it, he did it after Trump won office. Now he's doing it when Biden won office. That's kind of cool. Dave Chappelle's one of my idols. He's a truth speaker. I'd like to give a couple shout outs. And if you don't know who these people are, look them up. Shout out Charlamagne the God. Shout out Andrew Schultz. Shout out Eric Andre. Shout out Larry David. Shout out Dave Chappelle. Shout out Patrice O'Neal. Shout out DL Hughley. All right? Check those people out. Shout out Goku. Shout out Vegeta. I talked about this last time, guys, on my podcast, but I think it's okay to have heroes that aren't real people. Like, have Spider-Man be one of your idols or Iron Man, because these people are better than regular humans. But that's all I'll talk about that, because I feel like I talked about that in my last episode. But it's in the BLURR with JP, so I never am on point with what I'm talking about all the time. It's in the fucking title, people. In the BLURR. This isn't on point with JP, bitch. It's in the BLURR. Maybe when I quit smoking chronic, this will be on point with JP, which is not a bad idea. I kind of fuck with that. I like the on point with JP. Damn, it's pretty dope. Copyright, if you take that, you're fucking getting sued too. Same with my my other idea. What was my other idea? Oh yeah, the Auto Tune Podcast. God, and I'm so excited for my idea. How about you? Damn, I got bars for days. I'm so amazed. I love it, guys. I love it. I can't wait till I get my next guest on to do some auto tune with me. But don't be taking my fucking ideas. My ideas are mine, your ideas are yours. So keep that shit the way it needs to be. Alright, people? Don't fuck with my shit. I won't fuck with your shit. Got it? But anyway, guys, I know I seem to ramble on here, but hey, podcasts are supposed to be you talking into a void. Because if I'm not talking into this void and I'm acting like I have people listening, then I'm not going to give you the fresh, hot, fire content that I'm trying to give you. I'm probably not giving you that fresh, fire content that I think I'm giving you. But I'm working on it. Alright? Honestly, what the fuck are you working on? Oh, that's what you're working on? Well, I'm not telling you about what you're working on, or am I? So back the fuck up and take a listen, like the podcast, share, and go make fun of somebody today. Not somebody that has a problem, not somebody that's got a physical disability or mental disability. Go make somebody you know and care about. Make fun of them. Alright, your wife, your girlfriend, your friend, your coworker, your mom, your dad, your sister, your dog, your cat, your grandpa, your grandma, your blah 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 blah. Who gives a fuck? Make fun of them. Make fun of your child. Make fun of your fish, your lizard, your bird, your neighbor across the street, your neighbor that's catty corner, your neighbor that's next to your neighbor's neighbor. Make fun of them. You know, make a joke about yourself. Don't take yourself so serious. Don't take anything so serious. Because when you're about to die, you're like, oh, I was yelling at my dog for peeing on the carpet and I beat the fuck out of Whiskers and I should never have did that. Whiskers sounds like a cat name, I know. I didn't really think of a good proper dog name before I thought about this. Because this is an improv podcast, motherfuckers. I'm not scripted. Because if I was scripted, it would just sound really not authentic. I'm glad I fucked up on some words. You guys probably heard me stumble on words throughout this podcast, and I'm aware. And I thought about it, like, man, I should really delete that. The yawn, I think I yawned. I thought I should have deleted that too. But this is episode 7. Come on, y'all. I mean, I'm unprofessionally professional, my guy. I'm trying to make the sound good. I'm trying to get different effects on my podcast that make me stick out from other people's podcasts. Yeah, I'm podcasting right now, talking about podcasting. But I can also talk about wallets, lighters, AirPods, putting ice in your bong so when you smoke it, it's smoother. Carving pumpkins, drinking coffee, drinking water. There's so many things that you can talk about, and I will talk about those things. Like coffee, for instance. I fucking love coffee, my guy. I don't put cream and sugar in it like some little pussy. Oh, may I get a latte? Fuck off. Give me a coffee that was milked out of a fucking drunk fat woman who drank coffee and is now lactating coffee out of her titties. That's what I want. I want that straight up milk of magnesia black coffee, my guy. I don't even know what milk of magnesia is. I got it from a movie, Don't Be a Menace. And when he says that in the movie, he's referring to a white woman. And I'm not referring to a white woman. I'm referring to my coffee black. Because I don't fuck with that shit that's white. Like I said earlier. I sound so racist right now. I like white people. You're great! But I just like my coffee black. And I like my women black. I like my fucking clothes black. I don't like my clothes white. I'm such a dirty person. I ride bikes. White people. Oh my god. Check this guys out. Check this out. Look. Have you guys ever seen a domesticated rabbit that's been domesticated, or domesticated chickens? They turn white because they're fucking chemically enhanced. They're not even chemically enhanced. They're just like, they're basic. They're generic. Like when you get white eggs, those are generic eggs. They're not organic eggs. Brown people are organic. White people are genetically modified. Think about it. White chickens, genetically modified. White turkeys, genetically modified. White bunny rabbits, genetically modified. White rats, like lab rats, white mice, genetically modified. Brown eggs, organic. Brown jackrabbit you see outside, organic. A regular ass turkey that's brown, organic. Fucking brown sugar, regular raw sugar is brown, organic. White rice, not organic, but actually is healthier for you than brown rice. But still, white rice, genetically modified. Brown rice, organic. You? I don't know. I can't see you. But if you're white, genetically modified. If you're dark or brown or tan, organic. You're organic. Be proud of yourself. You're organic. These white motherfuckers are genetically modified. I don't even need auto-tune for that one. I'm not trying to be hacky all the time with my auto-tune. Fuck that. What else is white that's genetically modified? Sugar. Flour? Flour is actually not white. Flour is genetically modified. Real flour? Organic. Bitch. Man, I'm fucking dropping gems today on this podcast. Guys, it's going to be a shorter podcast than usual because I'm going to have to take my kid to his bitch-ass mom's house because I'm divorced. And that's what divorced people do. We fucking pass our kid around like he's a lighter. Yo, can I use your lighter real quick? Yo, can I borrow your lighter for a couple days? Yo, can I borrow your DVD? That's what my kid is to her. Not to me. My kid to me, he's my one and only. I am my son. My son is me. We are each other. Fuck his mother. Sorry if my podcast was kind of mean right there. I'm just trying to entertain and be funny. If it's not funny to you, well, I'm sorry if I offended you. Grow a fucking pair of balls. I was trying not to make it about gender, but just don't be a bitch. And I'm not referring to females. I'm referring to anyone. Anyone can be a bitch. I can be a bitch. You can be a bitch. We all can be a bitch. Again, this is In the Blur with JP. I know I ramble. I know I get lost in the mist. I know I get cut off in the green. I know I get sunken in sand. I know I get lost in the abyss of the dark blue ocean. I know my mind falls in the gutter. But whenever it doesn't fall, out of being myself. I'll be myself forever, and I think you shall too. It's okay to live up to your expectations, not your fucking bosses or your friends or your moms or your parents or your anyone's. Live up to what you want. I don't like to be. I don't like jobs. I don't like organized bullshit like that. That's not life. Life is chaotic, freeing, and enlightening, and full of so many different types of emotions and vibes. And life isn't supposed to be all about cooking or all about cleaning or all about doing the paperwork. Life's not that serious. So don't let your job make you feel like your life is that serious. Because when you leave your job, are you thinking about that shit? Maybe if you're fucking obsessed with some bullshit like working. I'm glad I think about this podcast and my comedy and writing my book way more than I think about my fucking regular job. I like the people I work with. I like the owner of my job. But working is not what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to be working. We're supposed to be living. And working isn't living. Well, I appreciate you listening. I hope you like this podcast. It's way shorter than the other podcasts I've been. I'm sorry. I just got shit to do. Weed to smoke. Bitches to try to fuck. This is In the Blur with JP. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at In the Blur with JP. Keep your butthole tight, drink some Sprite, and enjoy your life. Thanks for listening.